The shutting down and dismantling of a paper mill in Bucksport is creating now a ripple effect, not only in that town, but in surrounding communities.
And it has to do with 3 dams that the mill once owned, which a holding company now wants to give up. Those dams have created 3 lakes that span the borders of 5 towns, including Bucksport.
Here's News Center Maine's Christian Harsa.
Requirements and procedures that
over 200 people attending a recent meeting hosted by Bucksport LLC, posing questions and voicing frustration.
To maintain the supply of water.
5 towns in total, Bucksport, Blue Hill, Surrey, Penobscot, and Orland, are facing uncertainty after the Maine Department of Environmental Protection accepted Bucksport Mill LLC's petition to abandon 3 dams in the area. Bucksport town manager Susan Lassard is most concerned about Silver Lake Dam, which holds her town's drinking water.
Just letting some water out and letting it sit there and deteriorate is a terrible idea.
It's also a concern for Harold Hatch, the chair of the Penobscot Select Board, who worries that his town could lose millions in taxes if the dams are abandoned.
If the water levels are dropped back to what naturals were prior to when the dams were done, then the real estate values on Toddy Pond are going to drop drastically.
Some of the towns are asking for help from residents to pay for consulting and legal fees as the 5 towns become the first to go through the dam abandonment process. Spokesperson for Bucksport Mill LLC, Dan Cashman, says the mill's goal is not to abandon the dams.
The best case scenario is to identify and secure a buyer prior to that taking place. I think Bucksport Mill LLC would love for that to happen.
Each of the 5 towns plans to hold their own meetings to answer questions from citizens as well as provide information. The meetings are set to begin in December. Christian Harsa, News Center, Maine.